Hello folks, Colin here from the Gallant Few Rangers podcast, giving you the post-match reaction as Rangers go 2-0 down in the first leg of the Champions League third round qualifier to Belgian side USG. Really, really bad performance all in all from Rangers tonight. Disclaimer, this isn't going to be an Arsenal TV, this isn't going to be an absolute tirade and going after my nut and fucking calling everybody and their granny out for being arseholes. It is really frustrating though. For the first half and in the first 20 minutes, Rangers were, you seen how lacklustre and how just lack of ambition they had with the ball, moving the ball side to side very slowly. It was actually a really poor game from both sides for the first 20 odd minutes, and then eventually Rangers let USG in with a chance. Borna Barisic again, just he's gone back to having one of those phases where having the heart of a mouse, and he's not been strong enough in the challenge as USG get into the Rangers box. James Sands lets his man go, and the striker manages to get a shot by the defenders. McLaughlin has to do better. There's no getting away for that. And I'm already seeing folks saying on Twitter that Alan McGregor gets it. That's not a decision or an argument for tonight. I think Rangers probably get beat regardless of who's in goals tonight. I think we've made a decision with the goalkeeper. We'll go round in circles with this. Every time a goal goes past John McLaughlin, we'll say Alan McGregor would have got that. Anytime Alan McGregor plays and we concede from a cross, we'll say John McLaughlin would have came out for that. I think we've got bigger problems in the goalkeeping situation, a la the defence and the midfield. As soon as Rangers go 1-0 down, it just really goes from bad to worse. Already there's a lack of movement, but coupled with that, we just let so many passes go wayward. And in the first half, I think Malik Tillman was the only one who looked a bit sharp, but that really faded in the second half. Going into the second half, John Lundstram drops into the defence, making a back three, with the idea that Barisic and Tavernier can go a bit further wide, a bit further forward, and get some support in Antonio Cholak, who I don't want to criticise him too much because he was absolutely starved of service. But then we've taken away our best midfielder and into the heart of defence, and Jack and Kamara just had an absolute off night. We praised Gio for the timing and the actual decisions he made for the subs away to Livy on Saturday, but I think he left it far too long, and I'm afraid the subs didn't have much of an impact tonight as well. Rangers go 2-0 down. A fucking mental VAR decision. A shot gets blocked by Ben Davies, and the block hits Connor Golston's hand from less than a yard away after maybe 4 or 5 minutes reviewing it on the VAR referees reviewing it, and the ref going over to check it. They call it out as a penalty, and Rangers go 2-0 down. That's, wrong-footed McLaughlin, but you need to, as a keeper, you need to pick away and go for it. And then it just really goes bad for worse. We did see the debut of Ben Davies and Ridvan Yilmaz. It was too little too late, I'm afraid, and we're not going to judge them tonight. It was a hard night to make their debut. I'll be honest, don't shoot me down here. I've not seen enough for this. I've not seen anything for this Belgian side tonight to say that they're world beaters and it's impossible for Rangers to beat them next week. They're not a great side. But on the flip side, I've not seen anything for Rangers tonight that will say that we're going to even be up for the fight next week. Nah, let alone being able to beat them in a game of football. We were the poorer footballing team tonight as well, but we were outfought, and that really is worrying. We need Ibrox to be bouncing next week, and I say that because talking in the group chat, we were talking about how this is a real Malmo feel, and I do remember last year in Malmo, it was a nervous atmosphere. But having said that, we're only supporters. We can only do so much. It's up to the team to pull themselves up as well. Um, I really saw one tonight, and we'll have a few days to think about it. Saturday we need to bounce back. The first league game of the season, Ibrox will be bouncing for that, and we fully expect a 3 points, and that should set us up to go into Tuesday, and then it's all we'll see how we go on for there. We'll be back on Thursday night for a full analysis. We're going to put ourselves through that, talk about this in great detail. I don't blame you if you don't want to tune in for that one, but we'll also be previewing Saturday's game at Kilmarnock. Enjoy the rest of your week. Until then, we are the people.